Hey guys, welcome to Glow and Gossip. I'm Marley.
I'm Elise.
I'm a spray tan artist / tech makeup artist and esthetician.
I'm a spray tan artist and lash artist.
I've been doing this for about 2 years now.
I've been doing this for almost 2 years.
Talking about all things beauty industry, business, and just real life stuff. We'll be posting bi-weekly podcasts. We're so excited to have you guys here.
First, we're going to talk about how we first met. We met at Twin Peaks. We were not sitting together, but Jake and Tanner had known each other, and we just ended up bumping into each other.
Yeah.
And then I asked for Marley's snap.
And then the rest is history. Yeah, Jake and Tanner know each other since high school, and they wanted us to meet before that. Because I remember Jake talking on the phone with Tanner like a month prior to that.
About what?
About, like, us all hanging out. And then we never talked about it again. And then we just, like, randomly bumped into each other. Because we were at a birthday party.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then you asked for my snap. And then we hung out. How long has it been? Almost a year? No, it's been over a year.
Yeah, it's been over a year. Almost 2 years. In May.
Yeah. Can't remember when we first hung out, though, but we know how long it's been. Don't really have any first impressions. I just thought that you were more talkative and, like, out there than you actually are.
I don't know how you got that.
Because you asked me for my snap, and you were texting me and asking me to hang out. So I thought you were more, like, outgoing than you actually are.
Hell no.
And we are complete opposites.
By what?
Just, like, by the way that we, like, are, I guess you would say our personalities. We're opposite by our personalities.
I think other.
What do you mean?
I think, like, what's it called? Like, styles complete polar opposite.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, personalities are somewhat the same. Like, somewhat aligned.
Yeah,
on the same
true.
Track.
I'm just more, like, outgoing than you are. Like, I'll go and talk to anyone.
Yeah, I will.
And you're like, no, screw you.
I think everyone's fake.
We've learned that. Yeah. No, I just talk to everyone because that's just how I am. But that's also how Jake is. So it kind of just makes me talk to everyone.
I feel like Jake pushes you to do it.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
But that's also how I've gotten in, like, bad situations with friends. Not because it's his fault, just because I'll just become friends with anyone. Oh. And then people screw me over. Gossip.
Yeah, I think we both learned that.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
And it's easier just to stick to ourselves.
I think this whole past year that we've been friends, we've gone through so many friends.
Yeah. Just a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just BS, I guess. That's the only way I can explain it. Stupid stuff.
I think... I don't even know what I was going to say.
I forgot. Lost your memory. Do we have any memories together? I can't think of anything. We have so many.
Your birthday? Your first birthday that we had together?
Oh my god.
We were like, what?
That was a year ago.
3 months friends?
Was it? Yeah.
A couple months friends.
No, yeah, it was like 6 months. But was it?
I think it was like maybe 4.
From May to September?
June, July, August, September.
Yeah, 4 months. That's crazy.
I bought Marley Zach Bryan tickets to go with me and Tanner. And I spent like $800 for
me and Jake to go to... We didn't even sit together. We literally were sitting across the freaking stadium from each other, filming each other.
But that wasn't the point. It was just because you guys wanted to go. That's all you talked about for like...
Yeah, true. But it was fun. It was a good concert.
Yeah.
No, like that.
You cried.
I did cry. That birthday party was very interesting.
Yeah. Any other memories?
Tanner's 21st. I don't think that it was any, like, bad memories, though. Like, it actually was, like, pretty good. We started that night so early, though. We all went to bed by, like, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And it felt, like, later than that.
We started at, like, 6. But I think everyone was just, like, out of it. Like, we were all just crazy.
Yeah, but no one like I expected Tanner to get like more drunk because it was his 21st, and Tanner was like the least drunk out of literally every single person there.
Which never happens anymore.
No.
He's usually the first one drunk.
Yeah. Well, that's why we all expected it, and it ended up being
Bubbles, Jake, me.
Yeah.
I didn't think you really got that drunk.
No, because like everyone got drunk so quickly and I didn't, so I was just like, that always happens though, is I'll have 2 drinks and I'll be tipsy and I won't drink the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Well, but everyone was like, you were already drunk when I got there, I remember. Like, Jake and I got there like 30 minutes late and like everyone was already going.
Yeah.
So we were just like,
we were doing like entry shots.
Yeah.
And we did it for Tanner's cousin and then Tanner's parents. So I already had like 4 shots before you guys got there.
Yeah. We're gonna do some bestie hot takes.
First question I have is, who takes longer to get ready?
Me.
Definitely you.
For sure.
Marley cares about like outfit, hair, makeup, where we're going. And I'm just like
if it doesn't go right, then I'm like,
yeah.
Whole night's ruined.
She doesn't know where we're going and she doesn't have an idea of an outfit, then it's all bad.
Literally me for this weekend.
Who's more dramatic?
Me.
Yeah.
Drama queen.
It's actually horrible.
Because I'm dramatic?
Yes.
Why? It's so horrible.
Because sometimes I'll sit and I'll be like, Marley, stop.
Like, shut up. I am.
Who texts back slower?
You. I feel like I answer pretty quickly. But I feel like we both answer pretty quickly.
It depends on the day.
It does.
Yeah, it depends on the day. What's each other's biggest ick? So you...
People chewing loud.
That's mine?
That's mine. Oh, I answer yours. Is it actually?
Yeah.
I literally hate when people chew loud. Like, Jake does it just, like, make me mad.
Oh, so does Tanner. Especially with, like, steak.
Just
sit there and be like...
He chews so loud. Like, just to, like, rage bait me, and it really just...
And Jake's freaking phone pisses me off. How
loud it is? Yeah. I agree. I've had to deal with it for 2 years. Like, he literally... I remember when we first started dating, he always has his ringer on. It's never off. And, like, I always have my ringer off.
Polar opposite. Tanner has D&D on.
That's how I am.
Yeah.
Like, ringer off. But Jake has ringer on all the time. Like, his phone will go off in the middle of the night, like, all night. People will text him, like, 1 a.m. And I asked him why he left it on. He's like, well, what if my friends need me? And I'm like...
And you're asleep?
I don't know. I was like, turn your phone on, do not disturb, and then put the ringer on. People can call you twice. Yeah. But I don't know.
Red flags that you seem to ignore. I don't know.
I feel like I could answer that in like a friend way. Like red flags in people, or like girls that I'm becoming friends with.
Like how?
I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't like Jake doesn't have like red flags.
I feel like with you, when you become friends with people, you don't like necessarily like. I guess this goes for like everyone, not necessarily just you, but like you don't sit there and like look at the whole background of a person, you know? Like,
yeah, that's true.
Like one thing clicks for me that someone does, and I'm like, oh no more. But you will give them multiple chances.
That's true. I do.
What is that?
What the hell?
Is that a bird?
Is it? It sounds like a clown horn.
Oh, hell no.
I swear I opened the window.
I'm like, you look for...
No. Yeah, but I do give people multiple chances like all the time because like, I don't know, I believe in like a second chance, I guess, but it's just like every time I give people a second chance, I just get like effed over again. Oh, every time, you know, I just always get like screwed over like multiple times.
I think I've just had like trauma friendship, so I'm more aware of like if you're gonna do something wrong once, you're done with me again.
Yeah.
But you, I don't know.
That's literally the thing that was like empathy versus apathy type thing again.
Yeah.
Like it's literally the same thing.
But I still feel empathy too for some people. Like when we stopped being friends, I was like, oh fuck no, like
Yeah,
all downhill. I didn't, not 1 second did I not care.
that's true.
But
I
like,
could already go into us not being friends for like a week.
but
We just stopped talking. It was just like pettiness. It wasn't pettiness between the both of us. It was just like both of us being like, I'm not gonna text first.
it was literally just
Like we got annoyed and we were just like
yeah.
a break and then we were fine.
I don't even think it was like annoyed. It was just like
I think it was healthy for us because it's created a healthy distance between us.
yeah.
Like we became friends so quickly that it was just like, and like we only hang out with each other and no one else.
I don't even think it was that though. I think it was just like certain people that we both were surrounding ourselves with, like created us to move apart. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah, that's true. I agree with you.
And then I was going through shit, so I was like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
But,
and then I was being dramatic.
Yeah.
As always.
What is our current obsessions that we recently have? Like drinks, music, food.
A vanilla latte from Starbucks with caramel and sweet cream, cold foam, and caramel crunch topping.
I knew you were gonna add that caramel crunch.
My favorite. I don't know. I've been really into watching like movies lately. Like I literally will watch a movie like every single night. I literally just watched the whole entire series of 50 Shades of Grey because I was bored.
Isn't there a lot of episodes?
There's like three.
Oh.
3 movies.
Oh. I'm thinking of Grey's Anatomy.
Oh yeah, no,
I
I've
was like,
never seen
hell
that.
no. I don't know what my current obsession would be. I don't think I have one. The gym.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. We're trying to be getting into the gym a lot more.
I need to go back. I think I'm just gonna start doing Pilates. Like I don't want to.
What kind of gym membership do you have at EOS?
The top, like the highest one.
Just take gym classes with me.
Have you been taking them?
No, but I want to.
I did like a poll on our Instagram so that people could like ask us questions and we could answer them for you guys on here. So I'll pull those up and we'll answer some of them. There's only a few for now, but we'll do this like every few weeks or so people can like keep asking stuff once we get more followers and subscribers and stuff like that. The first is licensing and school experience slash advice. So I'm an esthetician. I went to esthetician school my senior year of high school, which was in 2022 to 2023. They do it like, it's called EVIT. They do it through the state. So I did that. I got my aesthetics license through there and my lash license. And then I immediately went and worked for a company for 9 months. Wasn't the best ownership, so I left. A lot of stuff happened. I opened my own business. I did that, and then like 9 months ago I started doing bridal makeup, which is the whole entire reason I went into the beauty industry in the first place, is because I wanted to do makeup. So I did like I went and learned off of another makeup artist, and then now I work for a few makeup teams and I get to travel all over the state and do makeup, and it's currently busy season, so I'm booked out for like the next 2 months, which I'm very grateful for. Any advice I have, if you're in esthetician school, keep your head down and stick to your work, because the girls will start drama. Doesn't matter where you're at, it's always just going to be drama. Just keep your head down, stick to your work, and just get the heck out of there. And just know that you're not going to learn everything in school, and it's mostly going to be once you get a job. And it's also going to be very difficult to find a job once you're out of school, because most places want someone who's been doing it for like a year or 2 years. So just stick to yourself. Do you have any advice?
I went the complete opposite direction as Marley and did no esthetician or any type of schooling. After I graduated high school, I was completely done with high school. Or after I graduated high school, I was completely done with school. There was no more doing school for me. I just could not do it anymore. So I decided to do a lash course February of 23, and it was like a 3 day, 2 day course. Did not learn shit from that course. Literally had like a 5 page manual of how to do lashes. It was pretty much really bad. Um, and in that class, when we were taking models, I think that was our last day. I was the only one that finished. All the other girls literally had to remove their clients or models' lashes because they didn't get to finish in time.
You don't have to be like you didn't have to be like licensed in Arizona until like 5 months ago, right?
I think it was like 2024 is the beginning that it became.
Because when did you get your
I was
oh yeah, it
February.
was 2024.
Yeah.
It was like a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was no. Which one is it? Yeah.
That's
February 20th,
yeah.
2024.
So that's when you got your like first your certificate, but then you got licensed like a few months.
Yeah, so that was my first certification was February 24, and then Marley and I were scrolling on Instagram. You sent me a giveaway.
Oh yeah.
You sent me a giveaway for like a 30-hour course with a lash professional.
Because now you have to be licensed in the state of Arizona unless you had to be licensed before October of 2024.
Yeah.
To like not have to take these courses.
Yeah.
But now you have to like pay to get licensed, and it's like a 30-hour course, I think, right?
Yeah.
So there was like a giveaway from like a lash company.
Yeah. Marley sent me the giveaway, and I literally just joined it for fun, and I didn't think anything of it. Didn't think I was gonna win, and then I ended up winning, and it was like a $2,000 course, and it was 5 days long, 30 hours, and that one was actually pretty decent. I learned a lot, even though I had already been lashing before that. Like I already knew like the whole industry and like how to lash, everything like that. It was just kind of like, oh, I'm here to get my license and I'm getting out.
Like you were the only person who actually knew how to do lashes going into that.
Yeah.
I was one of her models.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't think I have really much advice. If you're going to take a course, make sure, even if it's expensive, I would take that course rather than a 2 day spend $100 on a course because you're not going to learn shit. That person probably has no idea what they're even talking about when they're teaching you. So it's going to be really hard. So I would prefer to do a 30-hour course, spend $2,000 on it if you have to.
I think you have to do 30 hours right now.
Yeah, I think so now.
There's a lot of people who aren't like actually licensed because like they didn't want to spend the money. Like
I mean, there's so many people that just self-teach themselves and then just
and just say that they're licensed.
Yep.
But like you can go on like the state board website and like they will have like a bunch of courses listed for lash licensing.
Yeah.
And I think they do it from like highest to lowest. Like I know Lightheart has one, like a good one. Like that's the one I would suggest the most.
Or the lash professional.
That's
was really good.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Yeah.
But just like doing your research always on everything, like on all the schooling you're doing, like your esthetician schooling, your lash schooling, like literally whatever you do your research on everything. Yeah. I guess that kind of like goes into our second question, which is the like your solo journey set like / behind the scenes of business, gaining clientele and favorite products. So we kind of gave our journey, but going behind the scenes of the business, gaining clientele, like after I quit my job, I actually got threatened to be sued from the company I worked for. Because I signed a non-disclosure agreement and I moved too close into proximity of them, which was my fault, but I did get threatened to get sued. I also had to remove everything off my Instagram that ever showed that I worked there, which I signed in the contract as well, which I also did not know because the way that they word contracts are very weird. So every client that was going to follow me from that company, I said, sorry, I cannot take you. Like I don't want to get sued.
Aren't those things not allowed anymore?
No, it didn't get passed.
Really?
It was in the midst of like being passed or not passed. There's a lot of stuff that happened with me in this business, but like if they actually went through and sued me, they probably would have not won. And I also would have countersued. So, like, there's just, it was
Yeah.
a lot of stuff going on, but I basically had to start from square one. I went and found a salon suite, so I went and rented from another like medical spa, and they gave me a room that I could do daily rental for. So I rented 2 days a week, and I was there for like 9 months, I think. My first like 6 months, I was not consistent with anything. I wasn't trying like at all, so me getting clientele was like very slow. And then after that, I moved out and moved to my current suite, which I'm like there full time or whatever. Um, and all my clients have came from just like social media. Like once I kicked up on my social media and stuff, and like actually was trying to gain clientele, like everything has came from social media. A lot of the time in school, they do say like a lot of stuff comes from like word of mouth and
Mm-hmm.
just like people like telling other people about you or whatever. But feel like I haven't gotten like a lot of that. I feel like a lot of my clients did come from social media.
Yeah, I agree. I've actually always been solo forever. I've never worked for a company, never worked for anything like that. I've always been solo. I did have a 9 to 5 job for 2 years when I was starting, and I was basically only taking one client a day. So I would get off at 4. I would come home and take my first client at 5. By the time I was finished with that client, it'd already be 7, and then I was ready to go to bed. Actually, do personal life stuff and then go to bed and had work at 7 o'clock in the morning. So it was kind of very hard for me to maintain clientele or even try to gain it because I literally could just take one client a day, maybe two if I had two fills. Because at the time I only did lashes. And then I recently just quit my job, my full time job. So I've literally probably been doing this for like what, almost 2 months? I think it's been like
Yeah.
6 weeks. 6 weeks I've been only doing lashes and spray tans, and I would say that it's honestly picked up a lot more just because I have so much open availability time. Um,
It's also like just hit busy season like 2 weeks ago, so
yeah,
it'll 100% start picking up very
yeah.
quickly.
Gain clientele. Should we talk about that? Like ways you can.
Yeah,
Um,
being consistent on social media, like
yeah.
I don't know, my dad's helped me a lot with stuff. Total like just business
Post
person.
literally
Like
once
be
a day, two
annoying.
times a day.
Yeah, two
Yeah,
times a day, posting your like stories. Like you want your name to be relevant and like pop up like all the time. Like you want your name to always be on the top of people's lists on their Instagram. And like I think that's a way to gain because people keep seeing it and they're like, oh, I want to do that or whatever.
yeah,
We've both started like slowly posting stuff on like our Snapchat stories. And I've gotten a few clients from that.
yeah. Same.
um,
I think post consistently, find trends that are trending,
mhm,
trending sounds. That always helps.
yeah,
What else?
reaching out to like college girls,
Yeah,
like girls that are around the area. It doesn't even have to be college girls, just
yeah.
like girls that are around your
I had recently
area.
texted like 300 girls from ASU, like offering a discount off of spray tans, and I had 300 girls message me back, and I still haven't even answered all of them just because it's kind of stressful. But I've spray tanned, I think, 20 girls last week, and I have a couple this week. So it honestly works out if you text out or reach out to people and just literally kind of beg them to come and see you.
Yeah, like she was basically just like, I have a deal going on for this amount.
Yeah,
Do you want to come in?
I just said, hey, I'm offering $25 spray tans. I'd love to offer it to you. And then when they said that yes, they were interested, I had just said what day and time works for you, and then we went from there and booked them immediately and had 20 girls last week.
Yeah, you almost always have like you always like have like at least a few clients like stick from that. Like obviously that's
Yeah.
not going to get you all your clientele, but stuff will stick. Um,
And then
going out and passing business cards out, like putting them on people's cars.
oh, I had asked when I had asked those ASU girls, I had said if they do the $25 spray tan in exchange for an Instagram tag, so post me on their story. And I've probably gained about 100 followers off of that just because people see that people are getting spray tans and it's the fall season, or I do lashes and they want their lashes done. So yeah, just kind of word of mouth, reach out, be annoying, post.
When we did that big, we were in like a huge giveaway with a bunch of people, and I think I literally gained 150 followers just from that. Like,
yeah,
my following went up like 150 followers, like literally in the first 2 days. Like, being giveaways with like a bunch of business, like beauty businesses, or like start one, like reach out to a bunch of people around you, like. All your followers will follow them, and all their followers will follow you, and you'll gain clientele from that. And obviously, followers are not like the biggest, like thing, but like people seeing your stuff again.
Yeah.
Facebook forums or like groups. I've found a lot from that. I always like tag you and like send you groups too.
I don't join those.
I know you don't, because I always send them to you.
I hate Facebook.
I'm on Facebook all the time, but it's different for me because like with brides and stuff, like I'm in like the Arizona, like I'm in bridal pages.
Yeah.
And there's always brides like needing makeup done. Yeah. So if you're a makeup artist, go on Facebook because you will 100% like get clients from there.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite product?
As in what? Like
anything you use? What like your favorite spray tan solution?
Figure out which ones I like.
I like that one.
I don't know how to pronounce
as Julie. That's how I always pronounce it because I don't know how to.
I like the AYU.
I've never tried that.
But I don't know. I don't really.
Oh yeah, use that on me.
I want to try Nuda. I haven't tried that one.
I saw someone today post model call for clear tanning solution because sometimes people are allergic to the bronzer in the solution. So it's clear once it goes on, which is kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
It's clear when you spray it on, but like it processes after the 8 hours.
That's crazy. I've never seen that.
I know. I'm interested. I kind of want to research it more, but I saw that today and I was like, that's kind of interesting.
I don't think I have a favorite product.
No.
Light Her Lash.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like that's what all you use pretty much for your lashes.
Yeah.
They have the best lashes though. I want to try some of their new glue.
Yeah.
And said you're awesome boyfriends.
So what? We're just introducing them?
I think we already introduced them a lot. Should we say how we met them? You guys want to hear about that? Nick and I met through a friend in junior year of high school, and he tried to race me down the road, and I was like, you're weird. And then we hung out like once, and then literally we Snapchatted for like a little bit. We were like 16 and 17, I think. Snapchatted for a little bit, and then he blocked me because he had got a girlfriend, which is valid. And then we both got into separate relationships, and then we both broke up with the people we were with. And then he added me back on Snapchat because he saw that I broke up with my boyfriend because he was stalking me on Instagram. And then the rest is history. We literally have not been separate like since we like started talking, and we moved in together like almost immediately, which I know is probably crazy, but it just worked for our relationship.
You guys are going on 2 years?
Yeah, it'll be 2 years in January, the beginning of January. But like Elise and Tanner both knew Jake before me because Elise and Jake went to high school together. So like all of them have known each other.
Actually,
and then I'm
middle school.
Did you guys go to middle school together? Yeah. No way.
When he first moved from Arkansas and came to Arizona, he went to middle school with me in 8th grade, I think is when he came here.
End of 7th grade year, so yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 8th grade that he started with me. And then we were always like around the same friend groups. And then we went to high school for a year, and then we hit COVID, and I dipped.
Yeah.
I went to a different high school.
Yeah.
So Jake and I have literally known each other since 7th grade, or 8th grade. I don't know how long that's been.
6 years? And then, no, it's been like 8 almost. 7?
Well, 14 was when we were in 8th grade.
We've been out of high school for almost 2 years now.
It's been 6 years, yeah. It's been 6 years. Almost 7.
Yeah. And then Jake and Tanner met because they worked together. in high school.
Yeah, their first jobs were each other's first
Jobs, and
Yeah.
like that's how they just met.
Their first jobs were their first interactions with each other, and
They've always
friends.
stayed close, but not like as close as they are. I would say like they're not.
Oh,
They
yeah.
never were as close as they have been now.
I think because we became closer, they became closer.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I think too. Because like obviously when we want to hang out, they have to hang out too.
Yeah.
So it's always just been like that. But yeah, no, they've all known each other, and then I kind of just got thrown into the mix. How'd you meet Tanner?
God. Tanner and I have been together for almost 3 years. Going in December will be 3 years. We actually somewhat knew of each other throughout high school because my old best friend was also one of his friends. And I'm not even going to say that part, but he was with another girl, and I knew that the whole time. And then they broke up, and I immediately knew that they broke up. And I had reached out to Tanner, added him on Snapchat. He added me back, and then he said, "What do you look like?" And I sent him a bikini picture.
That's so foul, bro.
I sent him a bikini picture, and he saved it and didn't say anything else because he was with his old relationship at the time. And I didn't know that, obviously, because I thought they broke up. And then I want to say like a couple weeks after that, he reached out to me again and just said, "Hey," and then followed me on Instagram. And then I said, "Hey," back. We were probably in the talking stage for probably 2 weeks. And then Tanner was home for Thanksgiving, and he was in my old friend's car, his old friend as well. I had just got done with the football game, and we had came to Dutch. Tanner was already at Dutch, and I decided to sneak up on him, even though I literally never met this guy. And I walked up to his window and literally just kind of like, what's that word?
Cock blocked him?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I think
basically.
you cock blocked her more than you cock blocked him.
No, yeah, that's what I was saying. And then, yeah, I don't even know. Talked to him for probably like 30 minutes, just standing outside his window. And then the next day we had went to a Cactus football game together. He invited me, and then we had gotten Dutch after that and sat in the car for probably 2 hours just talking. And then probably a couple days after that he asked me out. It was literally like a 3-week talking stage, and we were just like,
yeah, Jake and I only talked for like a month maybe before we started dating.
Yeah.
But it was like, I feel like it was like serious almost.
Yeah.
Immediately. Now my boyfriend asked a question. Like literally the last 2 questions. Life, things you do for fun, what annoys you, people you like to have on the show, and goals. Yeah. What do we do for fun? We talked about that. Go to the gym. We go to truck meets like almost every single weekend.
Yeah, because of the boys.
Yeah. We do church stuff. Go to church a lot.
Church, gym, truck meets.
It's pretty it.
Get dinner with each other.
Work.
Yeah.
We don't do anything unless it's like the weekends, really.
Yeah. Goals?
What annoys you?
What annoys me?
Everything.
Yeah. Annoying fake friends.
Valid. That drama is stupid.
Yeah.
Annoying drama that is like not even needed.
Yeah. Goals in the podcast?
Goals, yeah. Goals in. Let's do like a goal in a life goal, a podcast goal, and a business goal. Okay. Life goal. Buy a house in the next year. I feel like that's a life goal.
Yeah.
Business goal is be busy enough to be able to quit my part-time job and just do that fully, and be like financially stable off just my business. I feel like that's a pretty good goal. Have consistent clientele.
Yeah.
I think that's a good one. Having consistent clientele is my goal for my business. Oh, podcast. Just get as many listeners as possible. Hopefully, just to like reach people and like actually give people good advice for things.
My life goal would probably be same thing. Hopefully, move out soon. Um, I also feel like I don't know if this is necessarily a goal or just like something that I just need to like focus on, but it's like not doing stupid stuff anymore. You know what I mean? Like
I
not
agree
going to
with
truck
you.
meets. I don't want to go to truck meets anymore.
Okay, that's valid.
Like I think we can spend our time somewhere else.
I agree with you.
Like
doing stuff that actually
bring our group here and they can all work on their trucks or look on their trucks in my backyard. You know what
that
I mean?
is true. Like doing stuff that okay, like only going to truck meets that are like held by
Yeah, like
DEC.
events.
Like
events.
truck events, not just stupid truck meets
Yeah.
where the cops show up.
Yeah.
Like I agree with you. That's stupid. I think everyone agrees with that though. Like
Yeah.
the guys even agree with that.
I just think it's very repetitive at this point. Like it's the
Yeah.
same thing every single time.
Like we're too old to be doing it.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, we're here for an hour. Cops are gonna show up. So what are we gonna
And
do
it's just like
afterwards?
anxiety all the time. It's like when
Yeah.
are the cops gonna show up? And then we go and get talked about, and then we're home at like midnight, and then wake up the next morning and
Go to church.
yep,
Yeah.
like
So
doing
I just think that
more
we
with
just
our lives.
yeah, do something that's like not the same things anymore,
I agree with you.
or just like be more.
I think we do it because like we're not spending money to do it. Like we don't have to spend money to go to truck meets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I also think like we can just be more. What's the word? Like controversial almost, and just like get our group that we literally only talk to at the truck meet and just come here.
Yeah.
I have literally a whole workshop in the backyard.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
agree.
I mean?
Like
or
they
Jake's
can do their
house.
stuff.
We can all just go
Yeah.
to Jake's house or Tanner's house. Like I feel like
Like where we're actually
Yeah.
and we can do our own crap.
yeah.
I agree with you.
So that would be my probably life goal. Kind of just not do stupid stuff. Not even stupid, but just not repeat same things over and over again.
Yeah.
Business goal would probably be the same thing as get more clientele. I probably need to post a little bit more.
I agree with that. I think I need to post more as well.
Yeah.
I go on like ebbs and flows with it.
Same. Like I can probably post a good week straight of good content, and then the next week I'm like, oh, I don't even know what to post anymore.
I don't even know if it's like that for me. It's like I feel like I have so much crap to post, but I just don't do it because I'm like either being lazy or I don't know what to post. Like I'm not on top of it like I should be, I feel like.
Yeah, same. Podcast goal would be kind of don't like let this flop in a way. You know what I mean?
I agree because I feel like so many like podcasts flop. Like we like I don't know. Like just the same like
yeah.
Something people want to like listen to or like want to come back to each week or
And I feel like even if we're not even getting enough like listeners or anything, keep going.
Yeah, I agree. Like never giving up.
Yeah.
Like it'll come. I don't know. I think that's a good one. That's my biggest fear because podcasts are hard. Like,
and mind you, when me and Marley had talked about doing this, it was literally just like a random thought one day.
Like texted me.
Yeah, I sent Marley a reel of 2 other girls that do a podcast kind of similar to this. And I was just like, oh, I'm going to send this to Marley and see what she thinks. Literally, Marley was like, down, let's do it. And then...
Down, girl.
What? Like 2 weeks now later?
It's been pretty quick. We did our pictures. And then we bought all the stuff. And it's been like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks. But like that was just something that was like not even supposed to really happen. It was just like
we've talked about it, but it was never like serious.
Yeah.
Like we've joked about it. I've always been like, I'm never gonna go on a podcast or start a podcast because I don't know what to talk about. Like I don't want to sound like an idiot.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think we can just not basically let this flop.
Yeah. We literally sat here for like 30 minutes trying to start this too. Like
I mean, this is our first one, and we're just like easing into it.
It'll get less awkward. Like literally, I'm gonna like literally make a whole clip of bloopers because it literally there's like 30 freaking videos or clips of me just us laughing because it's like so awkward when you're just sitting in silence being like I don't know what to talk about, but it gets less awkward.
It's crazy that our boyfriends run their own small business together, and me and Marley also own a podcast now together.
In like our businesses,
Yeah,
we've talked about like doing stuff together as well,
yeah.
but
It's crazy how like things like that align.
right, I agree with you. This like I feel like having the boys on will be so fun though. Like I feel like people will enjoy that.
We could do like a game with them.
Glow. Um, it's wedding season. I'm freaking busy for the next 2 months with makeup, which I'm very grateful about because it was very slow the past like 2 months, like very slow.
Yeah.
So kicked off last weekend, and now it's crazy for the next 2 months. So I'm excited about that. Gossip. I don't know. I don't have anything to think about to talk about.
Okay, glow for me would probably be it's holiday season, so like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas are right around the corner, which
True.
means usually, hopefully, clients are gonna want their lashes done or spray tans. It's also fall season
in winter time, for sure.
So just kind of excited to be busy, see how that goes, and see how like my first solo
busy season is. Yeah, that's how I am. It's like my first busy makeup season. Yeah. Like, because I started at the end of last season, so like this is my first time, like kind of being in the middle of all of it, and I'm like joining makeup teams as well, so like that helps me out a lot.
Except I don't think I have anything either. I don't think there's anything juicy.
Yeah.
Drama to talk about.
We're kind of trying to stay out of all the stupid drama right now.
Yeah. Kind of just like slowly distancing ourselves.
For literally everyone.
Yeah.
Just because everyone's kind of just.
Everyone's just so affiliated in drama. So affiliated in every
just
kind of
immaturity.
Type of drama.
Yeah. And we don't want to be a part of it, so we're just ignoring it. So there's not really much gossip because there's no point in being a part of it. Thank you guys so much for listening and hanging out with us.
For our next episode, we're thinking about doing pet peeves in the beauty industry.
If you have any other ideas, then you can DM us on our Instagram or you can comment on our YouTube post. Stay glowing and gossiping.
Love you, besties. Bye.
Bye.